YouTube. I'm realizing it's very dark in here. Let me try to fix that. How is everyone? I'm kind of getting. Oh, whoa, now it's like too much. Ooh, what happens if I do this? I'm over here like figuring out lighting on the fly. Let me know if you are here. I'm sure chat is just catching up for me. Always takes a while. What's up, Gwen? I didn't give any heads up to anyone other than maybe the like possibility of doing this on Discord. Well, thank you, Gwen. my face and my messy hair. I'm realizing I really want a brush right now. Trolls. Well, you know, it is nighttime and it's on the phone. So all I can say is good luck and thank you. Hold on. This is gonna drive me crazy. I'm gonna brush my hair. Troll here. When are you gonna react to some electric cowboy? That's a really good question. That is a rabbit hole I have not dove into yet. I do know a number of the song. Well, 2 or 3 of their songs. But yeah, I'm sure it will happen. I had intentions of doing it long time ago. Before I had any idea that people would watch. And then just like everything's gotten crazy. In a good way. Sorry, it seems like my phone is, hold up. What's up, Toby? I wasn't sure how to say your name who asked about Electric Callboy, so I'll say RS. Matthias, hello. How is everyone tonight on this Thursday? Thursday night, or I guess depending on where you are, it's Friday morning. Look, Gwen with the first plug of the night. Pinning that. Like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the post notification bell. Check out Patreon and Discord. Everything. All the links are in the description. Joe, what's up? Said, oh boy, I just finished chatting with Ron and Dan. And look what I see. Hi, everyone. Hello, Joe. How is everyone? I'm like realizing also now, and this is funny because I was gonna take a gummy soon. Hello, Freddie. I was gonna take a gummy, but I haven't yet. And yet I'm here realizing that I really want a snack right now, but and I'm not. I'm not because of munchies. I feel like this is just too dark. Too dark. I'm trying to figure out a way to like not make it stupidly bright. Paul, what's up? Halloween mode, right? With the with the that looks creepy. Oh my god. It really does. Well, thank you, Paul. I do not speak anything other than English because I am a basic American. Lurkers, hit the like button. Hello, Christopher. Georgie, what's up? Paul, my my cut up in sync shirt is what I'm wearing it right now. Gwen, I know this is yes. Gwen says, "Paul, be careful." We have a code of conduct here. Although we have lots of fun. We do. We have very uh Paul says I'm behaving. Yeah, Gwen, we've got mods who are on it. I thank you for that, Paul. We like to keep I don't even know how to explain. What you explain it well. I forget the phrase you use, Gwen. Ingo, hello. Daughter of a former friend was very close with Justin way back in the day. Oh wow. Um, my favorite, who has always been my favorite of NSYNC, is Chris, who is married to Carly. Carly went to my high school and graduated 2 years prior to me. So her family lives in the town that like right near the town that I live in. And I knew her, but not like well enough that like she would know, like I knew of her. She was in a class with one of my friends, but like I didn't know her as a friend, so I have never met them. Naughty, not nasty, yes. Paul, I'm blush. I'm like 99% of the time blushing. Partially because I have zero pigment in my face, so, and it's really freaking hot in my room. Uh, but yes, I do. Gwen and Ingo and Mick T and all of them very much know that I blush, and they roll with that a lot. And I don't mind it. I remember when her dad told me she went up to this restaurant on Sunset Boulevard to have lunch with all of them. They were starting to hit big. That is so cool. Inga, what part are you laughing at, Inga? My blushing? My goodness, full of compliments. Thank you, Paul. It was so cool. I had little idea then. I knew, or I had little idea then. I knew, and oh my gosh, right? Billy, you farted. Sometimes I don't mind some of the troll comments because I like to be trolly back. What can I say? Ingo, happy Friday to you. Anyone else and anyone else who's in your area and who is, anyone in time frame that is Friday now. Oh, let's see. Yeah. I don't know what to talk about tonight. I've been a hermit, I feel like, this week, cuz I feel like I have a good chunk of things to get done, and I am organizing things. I'm figuring shit out, but I have definitely been a hermit and not very social. 6 hours of work ahead, and then it's the weekend. Very nice, Ingo. We've got 24 people in here. Thank you for checking it out. Thank you for being here. And lurkers, you don't have to type. You don't have to. That's okay. And it is free to hit the like button. Any plans for the weekend, Gina? Hitting the gummies, says Gwen. Every night at this point. But not every night. Did I? No. Anyhow, Pat, thank you. Welcome. You love my videos? I don't know why I said it like that. I'm not high right now, y'all. Well, thank you so much, Pat. How did you like, what videos did you like, how did you find the channel? Hello, alone. Anyhow, Ingo, any plans for the weekend? Kiddos with me. And it will probably just be a super chill weekend. I will be working on stuff in the background, but YouTube reaction to Do. Nice. To the Do. There's a really cool following of people, like really, I've enjoyed seeing like people find the Do reactions like every day. I get new views and new subscribers from him. Hello, Alex. Nice. Have a great weekend with Liam. I shall. He started school Today was his first day of school. And it went well. Leslie, hello. Brayden, what's up? All right, Pat. Have a good day. Thanks for hopping in here and for subscribing and for liking. Impossible. What is today? Friday. It will probably be, it'll be Wednesday. Wednesday, I will upload that. Hello, Tao. Well, thank you, Pat. You're awesome too. So Wednesdays, at least for the time being, will be Rewind Wednesdays where I catch up on backlog. Tao, I am good. I'm about to take a bite of a gummy. And there's going to be an alarm that goes off somewhat soon. Because I need to check an email for a client. I'm helping get their podcast on YouTube. Hello, V. I'll call you V. I'm doing quite well. How are you, Tao? Familiar with Suddenly? I am not, Joe. I don't know how to say that either. Xanadu? I feel like X is sometimes a Z, like a Z. I don't know. Gwen, yes, Tal is our resident artist and he is fabulous. Yes, yes, yes. Leslie, I gotta ask you if you have seen that there's a bluegrass cover of Sleep Token's Chokehold. I have not. I also have not heard Chokehold, I don't think yet. Or did I? I don't know. I've only heard 2 of their songs. No, I haven't, because it was, yeah, I have not heard that one yet. Oh my gosh, Ingo said, LOL, just thought Gina is very quiet. Then I realized that my stream was paused for some reason, probably internet. Or maybe you just hit pause. Is that even a thing? It's a doozy. Movie from 1980. Suddenly is Cliff Richard and Olivia Newton-John. Oh my gosh. I have not seen that. What is that from, Tao? I'm not even going to try and say those words. Other than, we will say, a stately pleasure dom decree. I do not know Russian. I don't only know English. I am basic. I am a basic American. It's a poem by Coleridge. Cool. Is it Coleridge? Is that how you say it? Kubla Khan. Hello, Anna. How are you? All right. I will probably disappear for a second. I need to, like, or stop, freeze, or something like that. I need to check something on my phone real fast. Okay, I still have 20 minutes. Okay. That's actually convenient. I just had to slide down to look at my... sorry, I'm going to get dark here probably. And then probably really bright when the TV turns on. I need to check an email. Potentially. Leslie, I'm too slow to know any Russian. My grandma always said I was slower than a 7-year itch. I learned, I was in Italian. I took Italian for 4 years and I would not be able to fluently speak it, even though I should be able to. Oh, wow. He wrote it based on a dream. Bye, Ingo. Have an awesome work day, and glad it's 6 hours away from being done. Gwen said, fine, Ingo. Okay, the mansion from the movie is inspired by the poem. That's cool. Joe, when I was in Moscow, I crash coursed with our translators. Now I remember about 5 words. Gwen, she rocks it. She really does. Sorry about the awkward lighting. Flattery will get you nowhere, mister. All right, Tal says, am I home or traveling? I am home. I'm in my room. I am home. I think he was just saying the couple words that he knows. But yeah, I agree. Let's see. Hold up. Yeah. I need to check my emails. I'm like half working right now. Partial reason I have not taken a gummy yet. As much as I want to ASAP. Where is it? Check mail. No mail's fetched. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I probably paused a number of times. I was checking stuff. Oh, Zach, what's up? You found a solution to stream. Sorry if you if it took me a while to see that comment. I was sidetracked. Tal, I need to take my sleep meds, but I've been up late enough that I'm gonna stay up and help get my lady off to work before crashing out. Well, sounds like a plan. Tal, that's fantastic. What did the masochist say to the sadist? Hurt me. What did the sadist say to the masochist? No. Sounds 100% accurate. The chat's so quiet. Or it's slow for me. I need to learn to use Blender to start animating the pictures you make. Oh my. Gwen, I guess I'm the sadist. That is what inspired me to recall the joke. Ah. Me too. You tell Joseph no, yep. It's accurate. Okay. Our channel, I have a series of something fractals that are meant to be keyframes of a transformation animation. I know what you're talking about. Joe Sads. You know what I want to... Oh, Night Flyer in Discord just said that was a day. Rorschach. Inkblot test, nice. Yeah, I think I saw. I know what you're talking about. That's cool. Well, you massively helped me by spelling it out. Spelling it out in a way that I would understand. Why, thank you. I appreciate you. Inkblot tests are fun, especially when doing a drinking game. I have never even, like, I'm sure maybe in school or in psychology, I did, at, like, in college, I'm sure at some point, I had to look at a Inkblot and say what I saw, but I don't remember if I had. I've, like, never done that. And if I have, I don't remember. Joe, I'm here to annoy Gwen. Shrugs. Joe, I shall whip you, beat you, tie you down, and make you listen to Britney Spears, says Gwen. That's saying a macro. What, I forget what you mean by macro. It's one. It's I don't know exactly what you mean by that, but there is a merch and a merch that has that same. Oh, you need okay soundboard and have that be one of the alerts. Oh my god, that's so funny. Now I know what you mean. Press a button, have the text come out automatically. Gotcha. One key does a lot of stuff. Seriously, I have learned that like there's so much that I'll see a word and I'll be like, I don't even know what is that? I know I've heard it. I think I know what it is. I always look up dictionary. Like I always look online when I see a word that I think I know what it is, but I'm not sure. And that happens a lot. Commands text. Gotcha. You taught WordPerfect? There's an old text-based game I used to play that lets you use a laptop in game, and you can program macros in the game to take game actions. Okay, yeah. Yeah. World of Warcraft had macros. Yeah. I know the text sequence to auto fight a boss. Nice. I still remember some of your druid macros from WoW. I had like my ADD showed a lot with that game. I leveled maybe one, maybe two characters to max level, which I think at the time was 70 or 60. I can't remember. But I had like probably 10 characters that I created over the time and like leveled 8 of them up to like 20 or 30. Did I play healer or DPS? This is what's really messed up, Tal. I literally just, I never rated. But I guess I would say DPS, yeah. Mainly. My very first character was undead. Mage. But I always, like, it was a fire mage. That was the character I played a lot. Wow, that's going back to 2004. Gosh. It was definitely pyro build. Hi, VHS. You have ADHD or ADD. Um, VHS. Oh, 2004. Holy smokes, you're old like me. Presence of Mind into Pyroblast. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a long time, but yeah. She's a spring chicken, VHS. I'm old, says Joe. It was the main fire mage build for a long time. It was the mage. Yeah, then that would be what it was. Because, yeah. Oh my gosh, I was Horde. Yeah. I had a few. What was the other freaking thing? Horde and. All right, VHS is 35. I am 38, gonna be 39 in a month. Tal, 44. Ooh, I loved my Tauren. I had a druid, but I can't remember what kind of druid it was. Gwen, I swear I won't stop until your legs are shaking and the neighbors know my name. Braden just turned 60. Blood Elf, Arcane Mage. I had a hunter. I think the druid was a hunter. Was that a thing? You tanked all of Burning Crusade. Nice. Gosh, like the WoW lingo is coming back. That's crazy. 20 years. What the hell? That's unacceptable. I played it for 4 or 5, I think, years. But like that was 20 years ago when I started. Like what? Joe, I was 14 when I bought the Close to You album. Old. Make a guild, drop some shoe, and have an adventure at the park. Oh, I didn't even think about that because Braden said he just turned 60. Tal says, happy belated birthday, Braden. And same here. Yes. The druid, now that I remember, druid was... I forget what druid was. The hunter. Yes, I had a troll hunter. I dabbled in... Oh no, I didn't have a troll hunter. I had... Was it Horde and Alliance? Or what was the other... whatever. It played WoW for like a month. I got bored. I just kept making new characters. Oh, Final Fantasy 14. I was playing Halo OG on the Xbox, obviously. little LAN parties in my buddy's basement. Had 4 Xboxes, one in each corner. That was one of the things I did at that time. Sorry, a really obnoxiously bright TV it just turned on. I'm checking mail because there's something that I'm hoping to get. Gwen, if you don't know what a reel or 8-track is, then you are too young. I studied them in school, so if nothing else, I know what they are. I know how to use them. I've used them, recorded on them, spliced and looped the tape, all the things. I had a really cool college experience. I played way too much as Tal. Wow, so I speak broken memory well, right? Horde and Alliance, okay. I was like, it's Alliance, right? I dabbled into Alliance with like 1 or 2 characters, and I think it was, so Alliance have like elves, right? I think that was my hunter. You are welcome, Brayden. Joe, I had a record player that was 16, 33, 45, and 78. Or that has. That's pretty sweet. Joe had an Atari 2600 when it first came out. Good. I was playing marbles, spin the bottle. I never in my life played spin the bottle. Never in my life. Kingdom Hearts, epic. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I know of it. I played a lot of Soul Calibur, specifically Soul Calibur 2. And my best character, the character that if I was good at any of them, my character in Soul Calibur was Nightmare. Every so often I would do well with Siegfried, but I was much better with Nightmare. Betamax. I started with making industrial noise using a 4-track player looped through a distortion pedal back into itself. That's fun. Hello. I'm not going to be able to pronounce your name properly, so hello to the person who starts, the username starts with a D. I just rewound cassette tapes with a pencil. I did that too. I walked around with a Walkman cassette player. You know what was in that cassette player? Weird Al. Good night, Brayden. What? VHS? Did you see? because I play Truth or Dare, Uno. That's how I lost my VCOP. Truth or Dare, Uno? Dang. I did a few Truth or Dares. But like I had like my old friends in high school, so, and that was in high school. So like I didn't have crazy experiences with that. Joe, my first VCR was a something Betamax. I realized I made a mistake and sold it with minimal loss. Got a Fisher VHS with a wired remote. A wired remote. That's amazing. Walked around with a boombox on my shoulder. Nice, says Gwen. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you sat. Jesus ended up being my dealer. That's amazing. I believe it 100%. Okay, I gotta check something. Sorry, guys. Awkward. Oh, I mean, I'm always awkward, but just awkward camera angles. Look at my messy hair. Spam. I'm cute. Spam. Nope. Okay. Well, then. Okay. Well, I'm done. I can't do anything with sorry y'all. I needed to get that done. Well, I needed to look to see if I could get done what I needed to get done, and I can't. That's okay. Yes, Tao. That me just staring into space seemingly was me reading the lyrics to Another One Rides the Bus. I love Weird Al. I sat behind Jesus in third grade alongside his cousins, Carlos and Hector. Jesus. Hello, Michelle. There is no such thing as late. Sanyo, a huge dead company. What's up, Winter Sun Alex? I walked around with a Walkman. You know what was in my Walkman? Beastie Boys. Nice. Hello, hello, Justin. I am actually live this time. Gwen, yep, I was too cool for school. Smoking pot behind the store next to my junior high with the boombox, says Gwen. I don't know why I said it in that voice. All right, y'all. Taking like 3/4 of this. I don't know why I left like a tiny bit. I'll probably eat it later. Justin. Hello, hello. Austin, hello. Always good to see you, Justin. How you doing, Austin? Oh, you said it. Did I already say that? I just took the gummy and then I forgot. Hello, Jane. I was about 8, maybe 10 years old, and my local rental spot threw away naughty tapes. Me and my buddy snatched a couple, and we rushed to his house to watch them. When the tape got stuck, then the tape got stuck and wrecked the VCR. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's amazing. Joe, I love Weird Al. I was listening to Dr. Demento when he started to play Al. That is so cool. I know we've talked about Weird Al a few times because we talked about first concerts. That was my first concert when I was 9. We've talked about this multiple times, and that's okay. Hello, John. We keep it English here, but thank you. And thank you for being here. Jason, hello. Oh, Winter Son Alex, Gwen, you and I were too cool for school, smoking pot behind the school next to the store, too. I was so well behaved. I was so well behaved in high school. And I only had friends my only friends, close friends, were in marching band. And I never got invited to crazy parties or anything because I was pretty much introverted. Unless you were a good friend. But man, some of the kids in my class got into some crazy shit. Hey, Alex, what is your status? Are you moved out of the tent? Give me time, yeah. I've been doing pretty well. I've been kind of a hermit this week. Little slightly. Joe said it's gonna be fun. My buddy's dad got blamed for wrecking the VCR and it ruined. Oh no shit! I was laughing until I read, and it ruined his marriage. Oh shit! I'm way behind on chat. Tammy D gets biz on the crops. Beastie Boys known to let the beat drop. I said that really weird, but Beastie Boys. I don't know a whole lot about Beastie Boys. I only know their most popular songs, and I mean I know enough to enjoy. Austin, you're not excited to start school on Monday? Liam started today, and he had a really good day. School for him is very, very challenging. Not because he's very smart, but, the environment. And he was very happy. He enjoyed it. So, I do want to send you all the good vibes, Austin. You got this. You're so tired. Well, then get some sleep. we just lost a day or so ago. Weird Al. I lost on Jeopardy. Oh, wow. That's crazy. I remember that video. In high school, my only naughtiness was committing computer felonies. That's amazing. And that makes me think of hackers. Excuse me. Really, Tal, do I need to arrest you, bad boy? And I ran away from home and became an emancipated minor in high school. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh, Michelle. Sorry. Justin, somehow I don't believe that one. I don't know. So you don't believe I was a good girl? Is that what you're trying to say? I was. And I'm not being bad. I was. I was very boring in high school. It would be challenging since I destroyed the evidence. Mwahaha, says Tal in that weird voice. But yeah, I cracked my first piece of software at 11. So you're, wait, 44. 44. Hold up. I can't do math right now or ever. And my son called me out about that. Anyhow, what you say? Was that 79? No. No. Yes? I don't fucking know. What year is that? Town. Did you say you're 44? Did I make that up too? I'm probably making shit up right now. Damaged VCRs are serious shit, right? I definitely have a naughty side to me. That's hilarious, Justin. We're missing Mavis, Michelle, Ingo, Chettle, McTee for the late night shenanigans, Gina. So have a gummy for them. You're in the RV. Okay. Okay, good. Good. When you just admitted your crimes on live chat. Michelle, I am curious about these computer felonies. Intergalactic, gotcha. Yes, okay, Austin, going to bed. Love you. Austin says, love you all and good night. Love you back. Good night. Sleep well. And I'm sending all the good vibes for Monday. Tell. And that's why I won't be specific. Austin was probably in bed a long time ago. Should I catch up on chat? Let's see. Justin, you were always popular in school. Apparently everyone knew who I was. I found out that my senior year, people knew who I was. I somehow was nominated as, or what did they call me? They said, most likely to be in a band. I was the girl. That we had a girl and guy for most likely all sorts of things. And I was nominated as the girl most likely to be in a band. I didn't know that many people knew me enough to nominate me to be anything. Wait, Tal, what? Good night. Yeah. Embrace They embraced me as American dumbass, but I later earned my logo name. I'm not I did I'm trying to catch up on stuff, so I might be skipping a few. Actually, I'll probably just read real fast. My group of friends was one person. My group of friends was one person from all the different cliques throughout the school. Like one from the jocks, one from the skaters, one from the gangster dudes, one from the band. Well, the gummy hasn't even kicked in yet. My brain just is not a math brain. 80, okay. Born in 80 and cracked software in 91. Nice. That's very much like my brother. My brother was creating like little video games when he was like 3 or 4. Programming little. I mean, when I say video games, it's nothing like. Justin, I threw house parties in high school, so naturally I was popular. I was never ever invited to any parties, which I'm glad because I probably would have gotten in trouble. I mean, I went to Catholic school, and not everyone at a Catholic school has ridiculous amounts of money, but a lot of the kiddos did, or the parents did, and they didn't care what the kids did. And people got into some crazy shit. I never did. I'm glad that I was not popular. Michelle, please don't have a gummy for me. I've had enough tonight. can never have can never have too many gummies. And I know you didn't type that by accident. That's not a thing that you can do. Oh, Tal said I have no knot. Ah, my keyboard won't let me type that line. That was good. We've got 5 spanks from Gwen. Bye, Anna. Thanks for hanging out. Made little games, computers, and calculators. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, my brother was born in 79 in August, actually. So very close in age. Ish. Within a year and a half or a year, depending. Michelle, what your son Alex, don't you go being a bad influence. Catholic schoolgirls are a trip. I um there were some that were. Gonna step away and make some nums while I get things ready. Sounds like a plan. Thank you, GM. Joe, what is happening? Grammar, spelling. Make some moms. Noms, not moms. Make some noms. I don't know how to say nom. What? Food. Oh, you're spelling on grammar. Yes, I see now. Um, Michelle, is that your actual photo? You and Gina are a pair of beauties, and that's not the gummies. I had influenced me in saying that. Well, thank you, Alex. I need to move. Sorry, y'all. Oh, that was getting uncomfortable for a while. Well, it's now that I'm caught up. How is everyone doing? We got 15 people in here, 13 likes. We're getting close. So lurkers, hit the like button. Joe, gummy starting to kick in. Comfort shift. And this gummy is like nice and chill. It's a hybrid, and it like goes to the pain receptors and just gets very, you just get really super chill, or I do. Justin, so what are the best memories of school? Band. Anything and everything band. Marching band. Marching band and concert band. We would go to amusement parks, to on our band trips to compete. We were not very good. What I liked about our marching band or our band classes in general, as well as marching band, but we didn't audition. No one. They were all about having. If you want to be here and have fun, and do your best at playing an instrument, try to play an instrument. Not even do your best. Try to play an instrument. They were all about like, if you're here because you want to be here, that's all that matters. We did not have the greatest band, but we had a lot of fun. Gwen, okay. Yeah, I had really, really good friends in band, and we had a blast. Also, during high school was when I went to and 8 NSYNC concerts. Those were amazing memories. Shout out to the American Pie days. Ugh, Bandcamp, man. Because of that freaking movie, I am very glad I did not play flute. Yeah. What's up, Mark? Welcome back, Tal. Um, Bandcamp is probably where you would find someone using the butt plug bong. Um, there were definitely some people. Actually, there again. I didn't. I was totally straight edge in high school, but someone brought either a bowl or a bong. I can't remember. Can't. I mean, it's been a long ass time. But someone brought one on one of the band trips, and it fell onto the floor of the bus and was like rolling around. And I can't remember if it ended up breaking or if they found it before it broke. It was a whole situation. And yes, probably in regards to the public bond. Could have been fun. I just remember I played the trumpet in band once. What do you mean by once? Like one day? Your eyes are shining so bright. You are beautiful in the cold winter night. Michelle Alon. Oh, okay. So your eyes are shining so bright. You are beautiful in the cold winter night, Michelle. A line from a winter sun song, Land of Snow and Sorrow. Mavis, what's up, Paul? A few minutes before you have to work. Well, thanks for hopping in for a bit. Jesse Lindsay is the guy. Jesse Lindsay is the guy behind the Glove Like Yourself line of novelty books, and he's a Portland, Oregon local. He was a friend of a friend. The world is small. That is hilarious, Tal. That's hilarious. Sorry about the random shit. Like medicine, a crown right next to the medicine, party cups, a hair something or another for like to help with the frizz, but it doesn't do very good job, does it? Anyhow, what is this? This is a wrapper I need to throw away. That was from all these munchies. They're called munchies, and they're like peanut butter cracker sandwiches. Robert, what's up? I got here for just a second, and you had a yawn. You had a yawn. Oh my god, third stream of yawns. That's hilarious. Michelle, well, these late night lives sure hit different. They probably hit different because of your fun outings, Michelle, too. Oh, Gwen's got okay, everyone. Gwen's got like the host. Okay, so let me start that over because apparently the gummy's hitting. This is going to be interesting. I probably will not be on long. Uh, Gwen. Okay, everyone, like the hostess, subscribe to Ask Things Naughty, Not Nasty, share the gummies, stay away from the butt plug bong, and use clean handcuffs. That's a fantastic one. Fantastic job, Gwen. I like that. Mark, I'm high and eating chips and dip while I should be sleeping. Oh, I feel that 100%, Mark. Tell says right, Michelle. Well, yeah. I had like 3/4 of a gummy. I don't really feel like it's kicked in yet, but I'm sure it has, considering I'm just chilling here right now. I better share some of that crown. It's kind of difficult to do that over virtual situation here, so I apologize. Keep it clean. Gwen, that's hilarious. Hold on me. I thought we were closer than that. Well done, Gwen, yes. Michelle said, fun outings indeed. Because Tao said, fun outings? Thanks, and now that Mavis is here, I gotta go. Love and light, y'all. Thank you, Gwen, for all the things. I read that with the exact inflection with which I typed it. I tend to do that with I know I usually do that with Michelle's. I'm like, who is that I read the inflection correctly? That's a weird thought, but I remember one time, and I don't know if it was like a live, I don't know if it was like what it was, or if it was just me talking to someone not having to do with YouTube. Anyhow, and I said whatever I said, repeated it in a text in the correct inflection. And I do that fairly often. Michelle, Gina reads my inflection because she knows me too well. Winterson Alex, no crown tonight because I have gummy and we're not crossfading tonight. Not me. If someone else wants to, go for it. This is the first time Gwen ain't cussed me out. LOL. My, how we have grown. Uh, there's a good understanding now. I think I have a very distinctive typed voice. It depends on the situation. And I feel like for some reason You are someone that I can, yeah, I can read the inflection pretty well. Inflection. Just go to a doctor and get something to get rid of the inflection. Oh, that's you. That is hilarious, Alex. Either that was a funny joke or you're too high. Good night, Joe. I'm gonna say good night. Something about having to report to the dungeon. Yep, you gotta report to the dungeon. Good night, Joe, though. Tell. Crossfading. On the way to watch Stardust in the theater for the first time, we straight up cannonballed it, hit the pipe, switched to the Jameson, back and forth. The movie was the best. The movie was the best movie ever. I I I very rarely do crossfade. I very rarely crossfade because enough of a gummy or like hits from a joint or whatever hit plenty more or plenty enough that I do not need any additional help. But I've done it before, and I usually just become one with whatever furniture I am nearest to. Here, my speech patterns and all of that will get even more strange than they already are. Maybe it's okay, gotta get dressed and head out. See you tomorrow. Behave, you degenerates. Behave. That's hilarious. No. Have a good night, day, work, whatever. I can't speak. Probably should get off of the live. I should probably get out of the live. Shut off the live soon. This is why. Gina is well and totally gone. Yeah? I mean, I'm surprised I can freaking read at this. No, I'm not that far gone, but I'm definitely not able to properly talk. Pitter patter. Pitter patter. Oh, Letterkenny. That is a fun show to watch high. It's the only the only way I watched it, the first time I watched it through, every time I watched it, I was high as fuck. And like it is totally meant to be watched high. FYI. Paul says we can't promise anything, right? Ground control to Major Jinx. Especially the cold open on the first episode, right? Like the way they end those episodes, is this just me, or like the way the like usually the last 10 or 5 or 10 minutes of the show I feel like are just very trippy for some reason. But like I said, I only watched that show high, so like I always feel like they ended the episodes very stoner friendly. Like not that like it wasn't really not that anything was weird was going on with visuals or anything, but it's just almost like the way the videography and the dialogue for some reason. I don't know. It shifts. Well, and then, oh my God, and then when they get in the loops of the different phrases or whatever. Oh my God. It was so hard to keep track of everything. Just we party like rock stars over here. Hello, Andy. I'm doing well. Hey, Gina, is it me or you're not wearing your flannel to bed? And no, Justin, just a flannel is not the only thing she wears to bed. Um, okay. I just saw the comment from Justin that said, I think she came to terms that I have a crush on you. Came to terms with. Anyhow, yes, that is part of it for sure. That was, let's see. Um, yeah, I don't wear my flannel all the time. OMG. I just have, I've just made it my uniform for all um, reaction videos in most of my lives, but not at night. No, I'm not. I'm not in work mode right now. Clearly, hey, Andy, if Gwen were here, you would be out here. Actually, I think we had talked about you sometimes being. I think we talked about modding, and I don't think anyone else is here. Yeah. Let's go. Standard. There you go. Tal's got the wrench now. That's and and Andy has been timed out for 60 seconds. Thank you, Tal. I remember we had talked about that and then never did anything. I'm like, it's nice to have at least one mod at any given time. This freaking shirt is so weird because I cut it up and it's laying all weird. Sorry, I'm moving around. I am definitely in gummy mode. In fact, I mean, I'll probably I don't think I'm going to take it away. It's easier for me to just hand the wrench and unless you prove that you don't need the wrench anymore or you shouldn't have it. You've got it. I'm not going to change that. I must have missed something. I think that I wonder if am I still on? Is there a way that I can chat filter? No, all messages. You're welcome, Tal. Now I have all messages. Um, Look, thank you, Tal. Said, as we wind things down, please be sure to like, subscribe, and check out the Discord. Justin, thank you. Me and NSYNC. Okay. I mean, that is. This shirt is from the Celebrity Tour. Like, has the tour dates on the back. And that was in 2001. And Tal lets everyone know that more links and ways to support the channel are down in the description. I don't know why. That was not how your inflection was. That was my announcer voice. It works. Yeah, it is midnight. What the fuck? I've been on live for 92 minutes and 7 seconds. And now that we were talking about Letterkenny, I kind of want to watch Letterkenny. But there's other shows that I like to try to watch in this state. It's been a nice and chill stream so far. It really has. Like, I mean, in general, and also in Troll World, it seems like they're... I don't want to jinx that, though. Gwen agrees. I love how, like, when can pop in and out of the live. It's like you I mean, as in the chat, I guess I should say. As soon as I said that, I knew someone would make that comment, Gwen. I'm glad it was you. I would have been happy if it was anyone, but I knew it was going to happen. Good job. It had to be me, says Gwen. It was you. Good job. I'll work on getting my plugs more streamlined for ease of chat use. You don't need to work on anything, because is anything streamlined here ever? Certainly not now. Gwen, yes, I handed him the wrench. There was no one else at the time. Just Gwen, don't ever leave the wrench behind. He timed out Andy for being obnoxious. Some random Andy. Maybe here still, who knows. Gwen says, holy shit. And Michelle says, it's okay, Gwen. He's been gentle. Don't worry, I have many years of experience of modding, with modding and adminning. I don't doubt that at all. I believe it. So far, says Michelle. So far. Gwen, no gentle allowed. Sometimes we can be gentle. We can be never mind. There are times when we can be gentle, okay? It's like good cop, dungeon master cop. Trolls don't speak gentle. That's legit. Let's not say cop around Gwen, because then she'll think of handcuffs, and then it will just be on a spiral. Very similar to the spiral that occurred long ago when Ingo called the cops instead of his wife. Remember, Tal, I am the dungeon master, and handcuffs are my specialty. That was intentional, yes. Yeah, I don't idly throw out capitalized and spelled out dungeon master. Very true. Gwen, but in all fairness, Ingo started it. I'm gonna just put this out there. I'm not a fan of this random guy with wrench. It's not a random guy. Justin, Gwen, don't ever leave. Justin, you are yeah, interesting. Random guy with the wrench, right? Muted. What's going on? Don't ask me. I'm reading chat. I'm attempting to read chat. That's what's happening. I'm just chilling. Had a gummy. Probably is pretty good in the system by now. Being that I have difficulties talking more so than I usually do. I just ran like the dark horse I am, and Jinx condones it all. I just read I just read what you say. Justin, nice to meet you too, Justin. Justin to the dungeon with 5 spanks from Gwen. By that slur, yes. Yeah. It's not even like, it's literally because of like that pain receptor thing. Calms my brain down. And the slur isn't even really, it's just, it's not the same. What I'm trying to say is I have speech things that I had to go to school for. So I'll start talking. That's how I'll start talking. Prior to when I had fixed the things. Which by default is condoning it. Justin said, I run the dungeon now. Oh, Gwen, you know, he is, he wants the BS treatment, Gwen. We know this. I have only had 3/4 of one gummy. And it hit, like I said, about 10 minutes ago when I stopped being able to speak properly. Oh, power outage of 3 days. I am sorry. That's awful. Muted. Yeah, Tal says, what part of the world are you in? Challenge. Gwen said, challenge accepted, you little shit. Puerto Rico, okay. Gwen getting extra feisty tonight. Okay, so you're in Puerto Rico and storms, potentially, I would think. Anyhow, yeah, I'm far gone. Tal says this is calling standing out of bullwhip range so that Gwen can get a good wind up and strike. Right? Nope, just my regular self. Thank you very much. Oh, geez, the power goes out with light wind or rain? Oh, man. Gwen said, I don't need a wind up. Shall we call it a night, ladies? Yeah, I told you, it as soon as it would hit, I would not be able to properly be unalive. Hey, Michelle, I think I'm about done. Right? I'm sure you are too. All right, yeah. Thank y'all for hanging out. And there it is. It was fun. I will be live tomorrow at some point. Probably wanting to do a listen through of the Popular Monster album that drops potentially right now because it's 12 Eastern. Anyhow, I will be live at some point tomorrow, probably listening to Falling in Reverse. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. I'll see you on the next one.